I'm Deanna Geyer with Great Expectations Realty, and today I'm doing a little different video because I met Miss Rachel here, and her story just really made a mark on my heart. Could you, well, number one, let's say hi to Miss Rachel.
Hi!
She's the founder of House Meow, and she has an incredibly big heart for cats. And would you like to tell us how you started Meow,
Sure.
Meow House?
House Meow.
House Meow. Meow.
House Meow. Okay, so we started House Meow in 2023. I moved back to Florida in 2021 and got involved with another local low-cost spay neuter clinic here in town, and just saw that there was still a need. Right, there's still a huge need. There's lots of great small local grassroots rescues, and even with all those rescues in town, there's still a need for help. So I decided I want to do something. I want to do something more. And so we started House Meow. So whenever people would contact other rescue organizations and there was no space, we would take them in.
She has such a big heart. She was telling me the stories of the kittens and the cats, the ones that are sick, the ones that are kind of left behind, and she takes them all. And today, I want to feature Mr. Apollo.
Yes.
Oh, Maverick, come sit down right there, baby. I want to introduce Mr. Apollo. Could you tell us a story about him and his brother?
Sure. So Apollo came to us. He was actually found by a police officer at a subdivision in town, and he talked to some people in the neighborhood and found out in the neighborhood who to go to for cats, and then they contacted me and they brought him over, and he was a bottle baby, and he is just the most loving, the most affectionate, the kindest, gentlest orange kitty. Apollo, we call Apollo Mr. Mom because he's just so gentle and loving and accepting of all the new kittens that come in. I think because he was the new kitten that came in, right? He was a bottle baby, and he was so tiny, and he didn't have someone to really direct him and show him the way. And so I feel like now all the new kitties that come in, Apollo kind of takes them under his wing, and he's Mr. Mom. He teaches them how to clean themselves and bathe themselves, and he just cuddles them and loves them, and he's just so adoring. He's the sweetest kitty. He's got a really amazing demeanor, just very loving and affectionate, and we're going to show him to you because he's absolutely amazing, and he definitely deserves a home of his own.
Yes, so he's available for adoption, and I have to say, personality is 100 out of 10. He's a snugglebug, he's a lover, a cuddler, just so much
he's
love.
a shoulder kitty.
Oh.
He loves to ride on your shoulder. He wants to be on your shoulder. You can vacuum the house, you can clean the house, you can do whatever you want, and he's just going to hang out right on your shoulder and do it with you. He might jump on you unexpectedly, but that's okay because it's so sweet, adoring, and he just wants to be close to you and love you.
That's awesome. So 3 tips to people who are looking to adopt. How can they incorporate a new kitten or kittens, and what kind of advice would you give them?
Okay, first of all, I would say definitely have a separate area, a different space outside of where your resident cats are staying. A separate bedroom, a bathroom is completely fine. To give the cats an opportunity to kind of smell themselves, like each other through underneath the door or something, and then give them a day or so to kind of adjust to the scent of one another. You can always put blankets and toys that they have in the rooms with them and swap them out. So that way they kind of start having something to cuddle with and smell and play with that smells like the other kitten.
I'm more familiar with that.
Yeah. And then you can also use a baby gate. So that way they can see each other, but maybe not necessarily get to each other until they get adjusted. And then just slow introductions, one-on-one playtime supervised, and just see how they interact. Some cats will take to each other right away and just automatically start playing and want to spend all their time together, and others might take a little more time and need a longer acclimation period. But just be patient because sometimes it can take a day, sometimes it can take a week, it could take a year, but they will eventually get along, and maybe they won't be best friends and want to snuggle together, but they'll accept that they live in the home together and they'll be okay with that.
Okay. Last thing, where can everyone find you? What's your social media handles or your website?
Okay, you can find us on Facebook at House Meow. You can find us online at www.housemeow.org. And if you have questions, you can reach out to me at Rachel. It's Rachel. At housemeow.org, and we'll send an application or answer any questions that you might have, or maybe you're looking for a particular cat and maybe we don't have it, but we know another rescue and they might have it. So we definitely, we coordinate, and we really, our rescue community is, we all have, hashtag same team, we work together.
That's awesome. And if you cannot adopt a cat, please like, follow, share this video to someone who might like to adopt a kitten in the Ocala area. And if you also want to donate, that would be amazing, because there is a great need for supplies and food and also medical. So thank you guys so much for watching. Now we're going to go introduce Mr. Ocala.
Apollo!
I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart.